If you're someone who's constantly apologizing for literally just existing, keep watching. 4 months ago, my sister and I, oh my God, 6 months ago. 6 months ago, my sister and I set off for Southeast Asia, and we were just wanting to travel throughout Thailand and Australia and experience something a little bit different. And during these travels, of course, I learned a million different lessons. One of my favorite takeaways happened when I was in Thailand. My sister and I went to go play pool, and we were hanging out with a group of people that we had just met that night that were just around the pool table. Every time I'd walk around or was in someone's way, I would say, oops, sorry, or I'd stutter over my words and say, sorry. And I continuously said, sorry, every couple of moments. And one of the people playing pool looked at me and said, why do you keep apologizing? Do you not feel you belong? First of all, whoa, that's a crazy question to ask a stranger. But second of all, it really got me thinking, because why am I apologizing? I feel like being a girl, it's so normalized to just apologize. Even when you don't mean it fully, it really got me thinking, wow, I am just mindlessly saying sorry all of the time. I'm saying sorry for things that aren't even in my control. And then that got me thinking, if I'm saying sorry so frequently, it loses its power. In situations where I actually am in the wrong and I do need to apologize, I'm sorry doesn't have nearly as much meaning. Now, to some people, this might not be a big deal, but for me, it made me want to stop saying sorry so much. Yeah, why am I saying sorry? And the funny thing is, once this person asked me, why do you keep saying sorry so much? I literally said, oh, sorry, it's just habit. Clearly, it was a habit that I realized was making me ingenuine, unintentionally, but at the same time, yeah, it was making me ingenuine. It also made me realize the amount of times that I was saying things out of habit that weren't actually truth. How many times do you just say things? A really great example is when someone gives you a compliment, what do you say? Do you say thank you? Or do you say, thanks, you too? Is that genuine? I've come to the conclusion that I don't want to be someone that just says things to say things. I want to be someone that says things with intention, that stops and thinks before they speak. And for me, that's always been a struggle. I used to be a huge people pleaser, and because of that, I just got in the habit of picking up saying things that I might not have meant. And I'm honestly embarrassed to admit that, because I feel like I've done a lot of work to get away from that. But at the same time, we're all human, we all get into habits, we all say things. And when our entire culture is saying, I'm sorry for literally just existing, it tends to be thoughtlessly picked up. So I encourage you to think twice before you speak. It's okay to speak slower. It's okay to take pauses if you need to think and digest what someone else is saying. Don't apologize for just existing. You deserve to be exactly where you are. You deserve to take up space in every room that you walk in. You are enough. Stop saying sorry for literally just existing. Stop saying sorry when you don't mean it. One of the biggest things I've learned is that the words that I have to say are important, and that I'm going to be very selective over what I say and who I say it to. And so from here on out, I'm going to try my hardest to catch myself whenever I have the habit arise to say sorry when I don't mean it, or whenever I have the habit arise to just say things just to fill the silence. It's okay for it to be silent. The reason I'm sharing this message is not to sit here and say that you should never apologize or be polite. I think the bigger message is the words that you say have meaning. And specifically as a girl, why would you ever apologize for taking up space in a room that you belong in? You belong in this world, and there's nothing wrong with acting like it. So I challenge you this week, try really thinking about the words that are coming out of your mouth, the words that you're saying to other people. Stop apologizing for just existing, and don't say things that you don't mean. You might be surprised to see how changing the dialogue you have to the outside world changes what you say to yourself and how you feel about yourself. Peace.